there and welcome to another Dave Does video, and today we are back. We are checking out the band The Warning and we're checking out the song at the end. This is part of me doing Queen of the Murder Scene's whole album, and I'm actually going to be doing the remaining 5 songs back to back. Now I've decided not, in this case I am doing a live version, but I've decided not to do live versions of all of them. I've done live so far. One thing I was a little bit critical on, not critical, it's more feedback, is just some of the vocal technique, and I know that a lot of these were older videos, so I didn't want to just do it on one, but I have picked, I think there's at least one studio version of one of the songs, maybe 2. One of them is an acoustic version of one of the songs, so I wanted to hear the same song in a different style, and the rest I think are live. So we've got five of them left to do, and I'm looking forward to checking them all out. So let's do this. This is oh, look, let me go for the usual bits. Right, let's get the first thing out of the way. If you would like to win or have a brand new custom built electric guitar from the My Personal Icon product, you can get one now for just a £5. There's no guarantees though, because it is a £5 raffle ticket. And for that, what you do is you get it put into the drawer. This is my Les Paul version of the Icon, and basically I will make a guitar for you. We're planning on being a Telecaster, but if we raise enough money it will either be a Les Paul or maybe even a Stratocaster, depending on what you prefer, or the person who wins prefers. And we will engrave it with the Icon. So if you're a Warning fan, we might put the 3 girls and the Warning logo on the guitar or something like that. Basically I'll build it from scratch. You'll get videos or the channel will get videos of me making it. If we make more money than was originally planned, we'll maybe upgrade some of the hardware, put some different pickups in and stuff like that. But you'll get conversations with me back and forth while we make, or I make it out for you. So it'll be me building it from scratch. We'll get it all sorted out, set up, and then it'll be shipped worldwide. So we need to raise a certain amount of money to cover the materials and to cover shipping. My time and my labour isn't covered under that, but if we make more money and I can pay myself some of my time to do it, even better. So that's the first thing. So all the details how you can do that in the description down below to buy a ticket. Now, the next we have, if you like the video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like, share, leave comments down below, get involved with the challenges. If you want to support the channel in other ways, there's the Patreon with lots of exclusive videos. There's tons on there at the moment. You'll have to check in my posts to find all the videos that are in the Patreon only section. And then we got what else we got on there? There's loads of other ways you can support the channel anyway. They're all going to come across the bottom of the screen. This video will be a scored video. We're going to use the top 10 challenge scoring system, which is made up of just 4 categories. Those are going to come across the bottom of the screen as well. And I've got the lyrics up on the screen. They're just underneath the camera, so I'm going to be looking from one screen to the other. This is it. This is the end. And by the warning, count it in. 3, 2, 1, go! I wonder if I've saved these or I'm playing these in the right order. I have a feeling I'm playing these in the wrong order, but okay.
I don't regret, wish I could forget. I've done and all the things I've said don't go away. They This is the end. So long, my friend. Stars always seem to fade. It's a little too late to with us the end. I make amends. Stars always seem to fade. It's a little too late to start again. Start again. Start Muchas gracias.
Okay, so that was the end, and by the warning. Sorry, I'll just pause the video from my end. So my mouse decides not to work. Cool track, really liked it. So I've taken on your feedback on board. I'm not doing too much commentary unless there's something very specifically during the video. So there's a couple of things that kind of stood out for me. Again, obviously I remember I've done quite a few off of this particular video. So again, we talk about the vocal technique. So I'm going to skip over that because we've covered that on enough videos. So, but I really liked the vocal line. It had a real kind of emotional feel to the particular bit of how she started bringing it in. And before all the way through the first kind of verse and a bit, or verse and or the whole verse. Is it one verse? Is it part one, part two of the verse? I know it was nothing, but there's nothing to be done anymore. I won't forgive myself because pity doesn't help anymore. Great lyric line. So this is the end. So long, my friend. The stars always seem to fade. It's a little bit too late too with blood-stained hands. I make amends. Stars always seem to fade. It's a little late to start over again. It's never too late to start over again. That would be my only thing on that one. If you truly believe that you need to start over again, start over again. Never say never. Never say it's too late. That's my only little thing on that. But it's a great lyric. It's a good vocal line. I liked the energy. I like how, from a guitar point of view, from Danny, she's very much playing the lead line. She's not playing a very big chord apart from over the verses anyway, and then just opening up on the chords during the choruses. Nice vocal harmonies. I was listening out for a couple of bits there just before the solo, and how well they harmonise, and they harmonise really, really well, which was really cool. Excuse me. And even when you had Ali, who just did a couple of little vocal harmonisation points, it sounded very, very cool, so I liked that. There's no real negative on this track. I think for me the only thing I sort of said was it was that obvious bit of going into the second chorus of the jun 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 jun. This is. I'd have probably wanted to see something maybe different on that one because it was just I've done it myself many times on a song. The bam 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 build up going into something is because you haven't thought of anything else. And I used to use that as my kind of almost studio filler when we were writing songs. That's what we were putting. So when we were like trying to get from a verse to a big chorus, we were like, well, how do we bridge that one? When especially on a slower song, we were like, easiest way to do it when you know you want to kind of get a bit heavier, you do the dun 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 dun, because it means you set the tempo. If you try anything else, like maybe putting a pause in, you have to rely that everyone's going to come in, and it can sound very sloppy if you haven't got a count of some sort. And so that's just a real easy way to get around that problem. And we used to use that as our kind of marking stage in the studio when writing tracks, that we'd do that all the time. And that's why when it played it, I was like, I wonder if that's what originally it was, if it was a marker and it just remained in the song or not. I don't know. Or maybe it was planned. Maybe that's what they actually wanted out of it, and it was what's planned, and that was what they wrote and specifically targeted. Or maybe it was a marker that just got left in, and it made it onto the song, and so hence why it's now always played that way. But hey ho, good little track. If you like the video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like, share, leave a comment down below, and that of course is how Dave does it.